So here we are on Path of Exiles again. This seems to be taking a liking to, and we're working on the channel. I've picked it up quite quick, to be honest. We're using the Marauder, which is very strong. Well, it can be anyway. We'll find some good shit now that we know what we're looking for, because on part of this we're doing a bow build with my friend Wolfie. Right, so we're using ice blades. Let's just have a little recap, okay? Just because I haven't played this character for a few days, or for a while in fact. So this is, I don't know how I've got the axe gleaming like it's bleeding. But yeah, so we're using ice blades. We're expecting some projectiles. There was a node or something like, due to the amount of strength you have, gives bonus to projectiles damages. Stormblast Mine, Temper Fist. So let's have a look at that node quickly, just so I can show you all. Right, Iron Grip, strength damage bonus. Strength damage bonus applies to projectile attack damage as well as melee damage. Now, Ice Blade, yes, Ice Blade. Ice Blade is a melee projectile attack. So we're just getting all good bonuses there. That's attack speed. We could probably go into attack speed. Mana, we could probably go into there and lose that there. So and then we could go into the axe damage, or we could spec more into projectiles, which will be further over on the board. Hits, impale, we don't impale. We will find some stuff. I don't know what half, like retaliation, don't know what that means. Damage and retaliation, don't know what that means. So we're actually quite limited to what I can actually put in, because I don't know what half this shit means. But yeah, if you guys could actually, like, it's always nice to be educated. It's not like it's a personal thing. If somebody's like, oh no, do it like this or be like this, I take everything as a learning curve. Don't take anything personal. So yeah, please feel welcome to just tell me if I'm doing something wrong, or I don't understand something in a way that I thought I was understanding it. There we go. These things, got to break them as fast as you can. Not off to a great start, but projectile builds are going to be good for this. Not doing too great. This guy right here, and here we go. So I've just put on that bone crusher just because, like you just saw then, if loads of enemies gang up on me and encircle me, it's very good for power. I'll show you what my stats are in a minute. I play on Xbox, as you probably have already told. That's probably fucking not helping, you're probably echoing through the TV. Great. That whole content is probably just scrap. Right, let's have a look at oh my god, go away guys. Let's have a look at the skills. Any more? See how we're not really healing, so we need to get some more healing on the go. So Bone Shatter's 1154 and Frostblade is 1000. Leech Slam's 300. Warbanner. See, now I'm not even using them anymore. I was struggling before. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying this. When I watch YouTube, I don't necessarily watch about a specific build. I just go onto YouTube and I like to watch things all around the game, and what I look for is what specific stats mean what. Ah, you fucker! Sorry guys, I just got to change my batteries because I'm unprepared and immature. Oh, it's a big dude. Right. Right, a quick little battery change. I'm going back to making this. Matter of fact, I'm probably just going to start again. Reload it, re-up the thing, yeah? Right. Take 2. Welcome to the channel. Now, this is Path of Exiles. This is something I've been working on, I've been getting a little bit used to. Here we have a Marauder. It's like a Barb on but Diablo. And I'm running the Ice Blade build. Now I would have liked to have shown you from the start, but it's been a while since I played. Been smashing Diablo 4, been playing that Spiritborn, and that's been enjoyable. And now we're coming back to this, actually like have a look at it and finish it and that. But anyway, so just a little recap on how the build is. So we have Leap Slam from mobility, which is awesome. It's probably the best I've played around with. There's Frost Blink, there's Dash, there's that, and I know that because we're doing an Archer build, there's an Archer version. I don't understand any of the crafting. I'm just going to throw that out there now. So my gear is no way, like, look at it. It's not very good, but I understand the premise of how the game works. Now, I have Ice Blade, which is a melee projectile, and I have Bone Crusher, which is like a heavy slam. The Bone Crusher, for some reason, does do quite a bit of damage, but only on enemies that are really close, obviously. And so I don't really use that unless like they're ganging up on me. I tend to use the Ice Blades. Sorry, concentrating it on. So whilst using the Ice Blades, now there's a node on these. The board is crazy, by the way. Anyone that's starting out playing PoE, it's just fucking crazy. I'm not following a guide. I know it's like, oh, you should follow a guide, blah 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 blah, but it's like, I just like to play and figure things out, you know. So anyway, I'm playing this. There's a node on the skill tree that converts melee damage, like, so depending on how much strength you have, which I have like over 200 strength, and that converts it, the projectile damage, into, well, it gives it a bonus basically. So all the projectiles get a bonus based on my strength. Now that's really good because like I said, Frost Blaze is a melee projectile, so it's probably stuff that's already been said on other channels and stuff like that, but like I said, I'm just experiencing it for the first time. not first time, but like this build anyway. I was playing around on my Twitch, streaming it, where we've been using frost blades on a bow build with daggers, and it wasn't too great, nothing like spectacular. And just trying to understand the game has been it's been a difficult process, but we're getting there. So yeah, if anyone's starting out, or anyone's come across this and thinks, this doesn't really look like the game for me, at the start it is tough. It's tough. Like I failed on a character and was just like, nah, I didn't really like that. I've come back to it and was like, okay, so that's how that works. And honestly, once you start getting into it, the game is addictive. Just like Diablo, very addictive. Last Epoch, it's good, but it's something that could be like I said, I'll play on Xbox. I've had to play it on my laptop, where it's just choppy, framey. There's certain things on there that I just don't like. But yeah, it's all around. It is a decent game. It's below. So Diablo's at the top, and then PoE, and then Last Epoch. I mean, there's probably other fucking games out there that's in that bracket, but they're the three that I've played, and so they're the three that I can rate. But yeah, so moving on. I don't really know where to take this build, so do we go into more projectiles, which that means we have to get quite far across the tree, and I can't really see us getting that far across the tree. This guy's pretty tough. Lightning storm, cold and chill resistant. Okay, so let's hit him with our big axe. Let's tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it. Come on, he's almost there. Tank it. Boom. And then back to here. So we're not having any mana issues, which says to me that I could possibly stick on a what's it called? Like a more of a defensive gem. You put on defensive gems and it reserves some of the mana, and the reason it does that is because it's got some balance, obviously. So there's pros, and then there's there's loads of pros, but there's also a con. Right, we've done that mission, I believe. Did it say go back to Highgate? I don't know. Hello, dude. What's up, my dude? But yeah, we're looking for that triple 6 gem fucking 6 gem two-handed axe. That's what we're looking for. Yep, boy. I'm gonna quickly run through the mines, but before I go there, let me have a look. Let me show you my skill tree. Okay, it's not great, by all means, but yeah. So we've gone for the melee damage, melee, because we want quite a lot of melee. Because obviously this Ice Blades is a melee thing, and then we still want to somehow, if we can, get attack speed in there. So we're going two-handed. We've got some life, barbarism. Barbarism's always a good node. It gives you fire resistance and maximum life. See, I don't know what the fuck retaliation means. I'm probably even butchering it. War cries, don't use them. Life and armor. Mana cost. Cost reduction is good for this build. So, life and leech. I'm being attacked. Life and leech, and then we... What have I gone down here for? Axe damage. So if we took that out. Enemies killed by your hits are destroyed. Bleeding you inflict. Onslaught. Blood stance. Gain 2 rage and hit with axes. I'm sure there was something to do with like rage. Oh, here you go, rage on hit. Gain 1 rage on melee. Every rage also grants 1% increased stun threshold. Increased movement speed by per rage. Enemies are intimidated while you have rage. 25% increased maximum total life walk. Inherit rage lost start 1 second later. Some more weapon fire. Removes all mana. No, we don't want any of that shit. Right, sword, no. Axe, mastery. So maybe we could go over there. So that's 1, 2, and then we're on there. I don't know what endurance charges are. So we could take out 2 of them. Right, refund, refund. There. Apply. Okay. Warrior's Blood regeneration. Like I said, we do need some more health, but that's put us over on the right side to start. Cannot evade enemy attacks, cannot be stunned. 200 damage, so that's pretty good. Leech in there. We can always put a socket. We've come up here. That's attack speed, mana. Increase evasion. What is this? Projectile damage. Ah, so that's what I was chasing. Projectile damage, movement speed, and then we can go on to here where no, none of that is none of that. None of that. Alright, well now we're just fucking around. Right. So, but yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with this build. I will do another update with you briefly. You'll probably see more of the bow build that I've been rocking, but I have to swap between daggers, so keep your eye out for that. Okay, so I will catch you in the next one.